Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me well?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's great. I can hear you too. My name is Saigul. What is your
Hello.
name?
Nice to meet you. My name is Kari.
It's nice to meet you too, Karine. Is it the first time that you interview for Novakid?
Yes,
My
it is.
name
It's my
is
first time.
Julia.
Okay, how are you feeling today?
I'm
Hello.
feeling excited actually.
Okay, so no nervousness, no anxiousness.
Maybe just a little.
Okay, I can work with that. Okay. So I'm gonna walk you
Ready.
through what is going to happen. First,
Alright, sure.
we are going to have a chat, a small talk,
Yes, I'm
just
ready.
Mm-hmm.
to get to know each other better, and then we are going to have a demo lesson. First, at the first level, which was sent to you, then I will ask you to change the level, and we will continue
Green.
with that. I will give you some time
I
to
can
prepare, so don't worry about that, okay?
Alright,
I
sure.
can see
Okay.
green.
So, could you walk me
I can
through
see.
your past
I can
experience,
see
your education, some highlights,
orange.
so I know that how you ended up here?
Alright, so I am Karin Karanan and I am from the Philippines. I have a bachelor's degree in business administration, major in marketing management, and I have been working for almost 9 years now. But
I
as an
can.
online English tutor, I have been working for almost 2 years
I
now.
can see
And I have
red.
acquired certificates
I
for teaching
can
English as a
see
foreign or
yellow.
a second language. And my students usually range from 3 to 65 years old, from beginners to advanced
I can
learners.
see
So
white.
actually, I knew about Novakid through Facebook posts because I am a member of a group of online tutors in the Philippines, and they usually post their job hirings, something like that. So I saw that one of the ambassadors
Star.
posted about this job hiring, and because I
This
have
is
heard a lot of good things about
star.
Novakid, so I tried to apply.
This is
That's
Mhm.
why
a
I'm here now.
star.
Okay. You said that the youngest age of your student was 3 years old.
Yes, that's right.
Was it online or face to face?
Online. It's
And
online.
how did
Apple.
it go? Was it difficult?
Um, Not really because I have been teaching for almost 2 years already, and I'm used to teaching kids. So that's why it's not really hard. It
Mm-hmm.
would be hard if they're not listening, but if they're listening, it's fine.
Okay. So you've worked with complete beginners, so it's not a challenge for you.
Yes, that's right.
Great. That's good. So now I will give you a couple of situations and I want
Mm-hmm.
you to share what your reaction would be, okay?
All right, sure.
Okay, let's imagine that you have a student who is about 6 or 7 years old and
Mm-hmm.
they are very weak in their knowledge. So their parent or their guardian sitting right near them and
Mm-hmm.
translating all
Hello.
the things that you do, all the
All
words
right.
that you say, and answering for them. How would you
Apple.
react?
Oh.
For me, actually, guidance from parents is acceptable, but not all the time. I think it's only applicable if the student is a total beginner. However, again, it's just guidance that they need, but the parents shouldn't always tell their child what they should do or what they should say or answer.
Mhm.
Of course, I would acknowledge the parents' help and politely tell him or her that um,
Apple.
I would definitely help the student if he or she could not really respond or doesn't
Apple.
know the answer, and he or she doesn't have to worry about anything,
Banana.
because if the parent would always like coach the kid, it will not
Banana.
be called learning. The kid will just tend to rely on the parents for answers. Hence, we can call it learning. But
Mhm.
if the parents can understand me, I will notify the support through the intercom, I think, or after the lesson, so that they could also inform the parents that their participation is not required.
Okay, that's good. Now, I guess you've already faced situations like that. How would you
Mm-hmm.
react if a child is
Cake.
crying at the lesson? They don't understand, they're upset,
Egg.
and that's it.
This is a
That's right. I
cake.
have actually experienced that. actually a few times already. So what I do whenever students or the student is crying is that I try to get his or her attention by showing something that could be of interest to him or her, such as toys, or it could be funny camera effects, or a famous cartoon or movie character that they might know. Also, I would, of course,
Milk.
smile always to make the student feel
This is
comfortable
a
in my
milk.
presence. And of course, I would have to let the parents know also through the support. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, that's nice. And another question. If you see that the student is not listening, they're
Hmm.
playing, they're running around, they
Pizza.
don't want
Pizza.
to have an English lesson, how would you behave in this situation?
Right. So teaching an interested student is really not a walk in the park. It's not easy, but I think it would depend on the age. So for kids, as I've said earlier, it's good to show them famous movie or cartoon characters and
Mhm.
ask questions if they know this one, if they know this character, or if they watched the movie of this character. And also, using funny camera effects is proven effective based on my experience, and also like maybe playing competition like games related to the lesson, because as I have noticed, when I'm teaching, kids like kids like to always win. Like
Mhm.
if they see that they have the advantage in the game, it keeps them motivated to do or answer well or answer more. But
Mhm.
for teens, probably I could
Hello.
ask them questions about pop culture, because that's what interests most teens nowadays,
Mhm.
like reality shows or their favorite
One
celebrities. So
apple.
things like that.
An apple.
Okay,
This
okay.
is an
That's great. Now,
apple.
do you see the slide
This
with
is
hello, my name is?
Yes.
Okay, that's great.
one,
Sometimes
two,
there is
three
discrepancy
apples.
between the slides
Mm-hmm.
of the teacher and the student. So,
One
now let's imagine that
banana.
I'm 7 years old. I hardly know any
A
English. It's my first
Oh,
banana.
sure.
lesson, and you're my first teacher. So, let's try and do that.
All right,
Bananas.
sure. So let's start.
Mhm.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to Novakid. I am teacher
One apple.
Karin. What's your name?
I go.
Aiko.
An
Nice to meet you. Hello, Aiko.
Hello.
an apple.
Hello. Look, a star.
Two.
Star.
Star.
A
Three
star for you. Let's go,
apples.
Aiko.
One banana. Two
Oh, sorry,
bananas.
let's try it again.
Mhm.
Okay. Hello,
Bananas.
Hello.
my name
One
is
banana.
Teacher Karin.
A banana.
What is your name?
One,
Aiko.
two
Hello,
banana.
Aiko. My name is Aigul.
Two
My
bananas.
name is Aiko.
Good.
Three
Look,
bananas.
a star. Star.
Star.
A star for you. Let's go, Aigul.
Is there a problem with the platform because my slide is not changing?
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. So shall we start already?
So yeah, we have a couple of slides. We need to go through them. I will
Oh, all
stop
right.
you when I need you to stop, okay?
Oh, okay, sure.
Mhm.
Look, like,
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 like.
like.
Good. Hmm.
I
Look,
I don't
like,
Mm-mm.
mm, like,
like
Like.
Good.
Deutsch.
Circle like. Good job.
I don't like apples.
Look.
Don't like milk. Milk.
Toy cars.
Toy
Milk.
cars.
Toy cars.
Toy cars.
Good. Look.
Don't like.
Desks.
Deck.
Desks.
I don't
Desk.
like milk.
Desks.
Desks.
Good.
I like
Look.
cake.
Dolls.
I like
Dolls.
pizza.
Dolls.
Dolls.
I
Good.
like banana.
Look.
Bananas.
Kilka bananów tam jest, czy nie?
I like dolls.
Dobrze.
I like
Cake.
dolls.
I
I
like
like cake.
dolls.
I like dolls.
Good. I like
I like desks.
Apples.
I like desks.
I like desks.
Good job. La 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 la. Ooh.
Już tam, tak.
I like
Toy cars.
I like toy cars.
I like toy cars.
Good job. Look. La 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 la.
Myślisz, że
Ooh.
I don't like cake.
I like desks. Desks? Yes or no?
Mhm.
I like
Toy cars.
toy cars.
I like toy cars.
Good job.
Like
Circle
milk.
toy cars. Circle.
I like
Good
pizza.
job.
I like banana.
Da-da-da-da-da. Ta-da. I like
Bananas.
desks. Desks?
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
I like
No, I don't.
like
Znaczy, że zielony.
the
dolls.
dolls.
Good.
Yes,
I like dolls.
I like dolls.
do.
Circle
No, I don't.
dolls. Good job.
Okay, we can
Yes.
stop right here.
I
Good job
I
modeling. Good job having instructions. That was great. Just
yes, I do.
don't forget about drilling. When you want your student to say something, try to
Yes, I do.
use different vocal variations like desks, 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 so
Yes,
that
I
they
do.
repeat after you in certain, what is it? Well, vocal
Yes, I
variations.
do.
Okay. Other than that, everything's great. Now I would like to ask you to change the level. Do you see the button level on the top?
Do
Yes, I see it.
do you
Please
like
click it and choose
pizza
level 2.
and apples?
So I will give you some time to read through the slides and read the
Sure, thanks.
instructions.
Do you
And
like
then we'll have this
pizza
lesson
and
too, okay?
cake?
Okay, sure.
Tell me whenever you're ready.
All right.
Razem to może słabo, może boleć, nie?
apples and cake? Do you like apples and bananas?
Alright, I think I'm ready.
So now it's the second level that we have. For 8 or 9 year olds, they can speak a little bit, they know some English, they still don't really answer in full sentences, and you don't really have conversations with them,
Apples.
but they know something. Okay, it's not a
These
first lesson,
are
it's not the beginning of
apples.
the lesson, so just go with the slides, okay?
Do you
Alright, sure.
like?
So let's start.
Yes, I do.
Look. La la la. Happy.
Happy,
Happy.
happy,
Good. Hmm. La la la.
Tomatoes.
Look.
These are tomatoes.
Sad.
sad,
No,
Sad.
sad,
I don't.
No, I don't.
No,
Hmm.
don't like.
Look.
No, I don't.
Sleepy.
sleepy,
Sleepy.
sleepy, sleepy,
Mm,
Good.
sleepy,
These are
La la la. Look.
onions.
Angry.
Onions.
Angry.
These are onions.
Good. Angry.
angry,
Good.
No, I don't.
Look. Scared.
scared,
Scared.
scared,
Good. Look.
happy,
Those are carrots.
Good. Circle.
Yes,
Happy.
I do.
Good job. Look. Sad.
Yes.
Sad. Sad?
sad,
Yes.
This
or
is
no?
red.
no,
This is red.
scared,
Eh?
This is yellow.
Angry.
This is blue.
Angry.
This is green.
Look. Circle.
This is orange.
Angry. Circle. Angry.
Pink.
Angry.
mm,
Good job.
Red.
Look. Sad.
Można popytać o opakowanie.
no, sleepy,
Sleepy. Good job. Circle. Sleepy. Good. La 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 la. Happy. Happy. Happy?
no, scared,
Good job. Circle. Scared. Good.
Zielone.
Look. I am scared.
I am scared,
I am scared.
I am scared,
Good. I am
I am sad.
Good. Hmm. I am.
I am happy.
Good job. Hmm. Look. She. A girl.
Candle.
Candle.
She.
She.
Book.
Hmm. She is. She is sleepy.
She is sleepy.
Good. Hmm. She is.
She is angry. Scared.
She is scared.
She is scared.
Good job. Hmm. She is.
She is angry.
She is ang.
Angry. She is angry.
Good job.
This is blue.
Hmm. Look,
This
he,
is red.
a
This is
boy.
pink.
We can stop right
He.
here.
This is
Okay,
yellow.
good use of props. That was good. Good, good, good. Again,
This is
instructions
orange.
brilliant, always on target language. That is good. Don't forget about your TTT. Sometimes, when you want children to pronounce everything correctly, you repeat yourself too much, and that results in high TTT, which we don't really want. Okay?
I
Pay attention to that. Otherwise, everything was great. Your style, your instructions, modeling, target language, your attitude towards children, everything's good. Just be mindful of your TTT and you can praise
Yes.
them more, okay?
Yes. Okay.
You
Sure.
can use all the 10 stars that you want.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, the results of the interview will be sent to you in a day or two, okay?
All right. Sure.
Okay, do you
Thank you.
have any other questions for me?
Oh, no questions so far.
Okay, so if
Thank
you
you
have
so much.
any questions, you can ask your HR manager.
can
They
see
will gladly
green.
answer it. Okay?
All right.
I
Sure.
can
Thank you so
see
much.
Thank
orange.
you so much. I
I
believe
can
have a
see
nice
blue.
evening. Is it evening there?
I can see
Yes, it's
black.
still it's
I can
actually
see
10:22.
white.
Oh my god, it's too late.
Yeah.
Okay. Then good night, and it
I
was
can
really
see
nice
Yes. Thank you
red.
meeting
so
you.
much.
Goodbye.
So enjoy the
I
rest of your
can
day.
Thank
see
you. Goodbye.
pink. I can see blue.
Brown.
Brown.